Hey guys, me Terry's Hype here, back with some more Forza Horizon 4. Today carrying on the Quarry rally car build series. We're carrying on with the Subaru 22B. Now last episode we took out it was the bone shaker, and that went very quickly. I did say I was going to take viewer suggested cars, but when I did record that video, the first episode wasn't up. Since then, I've been told to build a Subaru. It didn't specify which Subaru. I was thinking about taking the Subaru Brat, but sadly the Subaru Brat is not in the game. So I've opted for the 22B, mainly because I've not done anything with it and it's a barn find car. And because, for some reason, I never really liked the 22B and now I do. It should be ultimately very quick. It should go very quick. It is a Group B rally car, hence 22B. So hopefully it should do well. Anyway, we're gonna straight into the upgrades. I was checking before this, before I started recording. The stock all the upgrades cannot make it to the top of S1 class, which means we're gonna have to swap an engine into it. I've not actually had a look at any of the engines so far. I just wanted to check if we would have to swap an engine into it, and we do. So we'll see what we have to put in afterwards. There's no point in me wasting time seeing if I can level up, see if I can get the stock engine to the top of S1 class. And this should be the first car which actually gets to the top of S1 class as well. Let's put that into perspective, because like none of the cars we've had so far have actually reached the top of S1 class. Oh god, we've got these parts, haven't we? So I am sadly gonna have to go with the Forza Aero, just because I want the grip and the downforce more than anything else, and these are non-adjustable. They will come with like sets amount of downforce, but I just feel like the Forza stuff is better. These are all gonna add weight and probably maybe even reduce PI, so I'm not gonna put any of them on just yet. And yeah, engine, that's what we're doing. It's already all-wheel drive as standard. That's the first car we've taken which is all-wheel drive as standard. So we have 6.2 litre V8. A full litre flat 6. Is that the GT2 engine? Might be. And a flat 4 turbo. We won't take the turbo rally because we put that in our. I'm feeling like we're gonna put the flat 6 in, mainly because we're not. This engine isn't in many of the cars. The V8s are in kind of universal. So I feel like we'll put the full litre flat 6 in. What? Ooh, right. The thing is, the twin turbos, I don't want to put them in because if there's turbo lag, then they're not going to be useful. So, because obviously the stage is lots of tight hairpins, and we want the acceleration instantly. We don't want to be waiting for the turbos to spool up. So what we'll do is we'll see how far we can get with the standard engine, well, with standard upgrades. If needs, we will put the twin turbos in. Oh, it's getting a lot of power. Oof, it's going to be the most powerful car. But we're definitely going to need the twin turbos, aren't we? Yes. We're just having a bit of a lag issue at the minute, it seems. Okay, we're gonna need the twin turbos. Wow, we're up to 810. This is gonna be probably one of the most powerful cars in the series, even maybe 910 horsepower. 899. That's really nice. 101,000. Holy jeez, a lot to spend on one car. Let's see. Is there any way we can gain and PI? I don't think there is there? I'm not changing rooms or room size or anything like that. These reduce weight.
Round 2 failed.
I'm not even in the Forza Live. This man's just shouting. Since these reduce weight, it would be rude not to put them on, wouldn't it? What about these? These put on weight, but I really, we're gonna put them on. It's only £4, and this is just weight, isn't it? And it'll take it to a nice £2,700, but no. So that is gonna be the car, 899. It's very close to the top of S1 class. Yeah, we're gonna install it. 101, that's a lot of money. But we've got 960 horsepower weighing 2,698 pounds. I think that's the best power to weight ratio we've had so far. So we're gonna see how quick it can do, how quick it can go even on the Quarry Rally Special Stage. It's going to have 3 attempts to set the fastest time possible to try and beat that Bone Shaker off the top. This thing has a good chance of beating it. It is a purpose-built rally car in the first place, and now it's got 960 horsepower. My only issue is it might have a lot of neutral steer. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys there. So, if the Subaru wants to be the leader of the leaderboard, it's got to beat the Bone Shaker, which got a 136.693. Now, power to weight ratio wise, the Subaru should have it. However, the Bone Shaker did handle very, very well actually. It had lots of grip. It didn't kind of oversteer too much. My only problem was that it was very quick, which means on some of the bumps, sometimes you get airborne, and that means the brakes aren't obviously working. We could potentially see this with the Subaru. It's got 960 something horsepower, I think it said. That's a lot of horsepower. It's bound to go very quickly. It's got the right chassis. It's built for this. So let's see how it can do. And there's a Raptor that's just come, and if you look to my rearview mirror there, we got away perfectly. That Raptor was gonna come just take us out. That would have been. He got released at the perfect. Wow, we been bumped by the AI. This is terrible. It's okay though. We can stay ahead of him. The Subaru is actually very nice to drive. We got bumped and we still managed to get stopped. Alright, come on, turn him. I'm very scared about locking the brakes up. Like, I don't know. It just thing. I don't run ABS on. Come on, turn it. Oh, there's a big kick of oversteer there. That's 960 horsepower. That's what will do it. It is all-wheel drive, obviously. It comes all-wheel drive as standard. Nip under there as quick as possible. Let's get on the brakes early because we can get airborne. That was about as late as I would ever leave that. Holy, it was like our wheels were only just touching the floor. And it's gone very wide here. Yeah, the back end does like to get kicked out just a little bit, but that we can deal with. There's an AI that's gotten lost over here. The AIs have not done well with the top of S1 class machinery. Right, let's get turned in, and we've now got the really fast area. We're going pretty damn quickly here. And it can be cleaned up quite a bit so far. Right, let's not. The suspension should deal with this. There's a bit of it going through. We've gone very, very wide there. Okay, we're gonna need to get on the brakes before that corner, just so we don't go wide. That's a reverse. Okay, the gear ratios are a bit weird, but we've gone out a bit wide, and the first flying lap will be a 1:38. What? A 1:38.395. It's just, that's slower than the Escort. Well, that lap needs cleaning up quite a bit for it to go any quicker. It is very quick. It does have a lot of grip. Sometimes it likes to oversteer, and that's not a good thing. We'll try and clean that up though. Now, for the 22B to beat that Bone Shaker, it will need to gain about 2 seconds. It's just, can I find that confidence with the Subaru? It does have a very light back end. It does like to slide out just a little bit. The brakes, they're okay. Turning could be a little bit better. I think ultimately it just has a lot of power. And that's what we've got to worry about, is keeping that power under control. But, we'll see what we can do on this run, and we're off. Doesn't get the most vicious launch ever for the amount of power it's got and all that malarkey, but oh, we've had a little bit of a lock up going down there. That is a pretty harsh braking zone, considering you get airtime, then as soon as you land, you got to get on the brakes because you're going downhill. You're going pretty quickly. Same here, except without the airtime, obviously. Maybe if we got on the brakes a little bit earlier, we could probably do a bit better. The rear ends just come round there. I wasn't even on the power. That was a very, very bad corner. Yeah, the Subaru doesn't have the composure that I was expecting to. But then again, it does have like 4 times the amount of power it came with as standard. So that might explain it just a bit. Okay, that felt a little bit better up that hill. I want to get some of these corners right. I mean, would it be better if I slid? Okay, I didn't mean to slide it in there. It just kind of let go again. But hey, oh yeah, I do not get in the way to respawn him! Okay, game. You're just gonna let that AI ruin my run. Thank you. We're gonna have to leave it to the last. We got very wide there, by the way. Whoa, this is a new line, the 22B line. We're gonna have to hopefully have a last ditch effort final run, which will hopefully be good, because whoa, this has not been the cleanest run so far. This isn't the easiest car to drive, surprisingly. I thought the Escort was a bit mad, but this is madder. I don't know how I got that checkpoint, by the way, but yeah, I got screwed over by the AIs. Yeah, well, hopefully not have the... This is why we need the rivals. I don't understand why Forza's not allowing us to take the AIs out. It's completely stupid anyway. We'll, get to the next run. So this is it then. Can the Subaru do well on its do or die run? Now, obviously, it wants to do well. It's a Group B rally car. It should do pretty well. It's got the right chassis and stuff, but that doesn't mean it's going to be easy to control, as we've seen so far. But I wouldn't expect it to lose to the Escort. The Escort is only a second away, well, 1.3 seconds away. The Subaru can definitely find that if we have no AI interludes, thanks to Forza being a twonk. Anyway, we're off. And that's very close. That's a good line through there. And now we're going to get on the brakes a little bit early here, so we can... Look, that's so much neater. So we want to get on the brakes just before that little jump, so we're not having to panic brake and like not being able to brake and turn at the same time. And same down here, it's so much neater, so much quicker. Okay, over here we don't want to hit the fence, we'll go out wide a little bit. Pull it in, that was a little bit, I probably could have taken that a little bit quicker. We could take a wide line into here. Yeah, this is going, I feel like it's going much better so far. Out of all of the laps, out of all the runs, this is what I'm feeling. Let's not overshoot this though. That's okay. It's okay. It's not the best. There's no really quick way of taking that though, if you don't want to screw it up. So, going out a little bit wide because of the Subaru's tendency to kind of neutral steer its way off. We're on power, and that's not the worst thing ever. We've got on the brakes a little bit early, but we're going to try and clean up this exit. And now, one final 90-degree right-hander. I'm going to throw it in. Perfect. Oh, there's a little bit of a twitch there from the Subaru. We want to stay out of the fences. Okay, we're going to go through the fences a little bit. But that's nothing to worry about. And now, we're going to try and pull it in. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Don't screw it up, Subaru. We're going to go for a wide line so we can get this corner in. I did not mean to do that, but it works. And we hit that checkpoint just. It's going to be very, very, very close. That's a 136 something. What was it though? A 136 dead. Wow, the Subaru pulled it out. I told you that felt like a good run. It was a good run. The Subaru 22B goes into a first position, as you can see on screen now. It is nearly 6 tenths quicker than the Bone Shaker. It is quicker than the Escort and the Fiesta. That was a good run. That was incredible. Subaru just pulled it out of the bag and just did incredibly. That was... It felt great. This, you know, there was a little bit of neutral kind of oversteery mess kind of thing that was happening when you got on the power too much. It does have 960 horsepower, for God's sake. It's not really built for that amount of horsepower. It's pretty light, got a lot of horsepower. You gotta, you know, understand that it's not going to be the most grippiest car, but it can do very well. So I'm very proud of the Subaru indeed. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more of the Quarry Rally Car build series in the future. And make sure you are leaving your comments in the comment section down below for any recommended cars you've taken. The next time we've already got our car lined up, so any cars after that will be up to you guys and whatever I decide to use. Anyway, that's it from me, Tim DC Hyper, signing out.